Hi there everyone, this is Sean 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday and I hope you're getting your shopping done. Well, I was actually working on a script, well not really a script, get myself ready to do my NFL picks video for tomorrow. But when I saw this story, it's like, I gotta talk about this. Man, can we go one day without one idiot had to bring up about race? And it ain't some random poster child for some big name person or big name website like Deadspin or anything. And it ain't about him. Shocker, I know. Nope, it's former Pittsburgh Steelers running back Rashard Mendenhall, who decided to make an anti-white tweet, and it's calling for the neo-segregation of the Pro Bowl. Instead of being a Pro Bowl where everyone has fun, he wanted the Pro Bowl to be an all blacks versus all white thing. It's painfully fucking stupid, to be perfectly honest. But what's even more shocking is the fact that the sports media, who always cries for mythical racism whatsoever, is silent on this. I wonder why, huh? I'm reading this from Outkick with the man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Borak. I said, I don't like to say Borak. It makes it sound like a badass fucking villain. I'm copyrighting that name. If Bobby wants to take me to court for that one, so be it. Nothing personal, Bobby. Sports media signing on Rashard Mendenhall's anti-white tweet calls for neo-segregation. Few entities purport to have a lower tolerance for racism than the sports media. The industry creates specific jobs, be it at ESPN, at Anscape, USA Today, and NFL Network to cover the intersection of sports and race. Pundits like Robert Griffith III, Jamel Hill, and Mike Freeman have jobs specifically to call out racism in sport. Yet, actual examples of racism are scarce. Hence the rise of manufacturer scandals, such as the BYU Duke volleyball scandal. I remember that one. The Bubba Wallace Garage Gate. Who can forget that one? And the idea that NFL teams still discriminate against black quarterbacks. Oh yeah, that one. Despite the fact that there are many black quarterbacks who are highly paid quarterbacks, one of them being Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson. Even though Deshaun Watson doesn't deserve that fucking money, but that's just little old me. But Monday, which was yesterday, presented the race hustlers with a real story to cover. Former NFL running back Rashard Mendenhall posted on X that white people are not good at football, and he wishes whites would stop talking about football, and that the NFL should segregate the Pro Bowl. This is what he said in a tweet. And this was on December 18th. I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all-black versus all-white Pro Bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT. I think he's referring to Tom Brady. I mean, it has to be Tom Brady, because there ain't no way, he's talking about Emmitt Smith. Oh, well, I'll get to that. Bobby Borak saw this and retweeted and managed to put a quote tweet with this. Super Bowl XL from Kevin Gallagher. Super Bowl XLV. On the first play of the fourth quarter, with the Packers holding a slim 4-point lead, a jarring Clay Matthews and Ryan Pickett hit for Steelers running back Rashard Mendenhall to fumble the rock in Green Bay's territory, recovered by the Packers to Desmond Bishop, OTD in 2011. Mendenhall's post is arrogant. It promotes neo-segregation on the football field. His post is racist, hands down. However, none of the usual suspects in the sports media denounce his post. nor have the anti-race traffic officers condemned the message. The sports journalist who dug up Josh Allen's old tweets on draft night simply to frame him as a racist and derail his draft stock or signing. Deadspin claims to be so exhausted by racism that it falsely accused a little boy of hating black people and Native Americans last month. Yet Deadspin has yet to provide any coverage of Mendenhall's obvious disdain towards white people. In fact, CBS analyst J.J. Watt, legend, and ESPN host Pat McAfee for the brand are the only notable media members to comment on Mendenhall's post so far. The likes of Stephen A. Smith, Mike Florio, and Shannon Sharp have not. Well, I mean, with those three names right there, you don't expect any of it. But neither Watt or McAfee criticized Mendenhall during their coverage. Instead, they made light of his proposal to separate white players from black players. J.J. Watt, being an absolute legend and really cool guy, we get cooked at corner, not gonna lie, nobody on our squad is covering Tyreek Hill. I mean, kind of makes sense. I mean, Tyreek Hill's fast as fuck. Let's not bullshit around down there. He's fast as fuck, not gonna lie. I mean, anyone who tried to cover that guy, you instantly fucking cooked. Pat McAfee. This was an all-time post by Rashard Mendenhall. Crying, laughing emoji. We are not knocking those who make jokes about idiocy. We certainly do. I mean, I just laugh at that crap. And humorous as it is that Mendenhall claims white players can't ball when he best known for fumbling the rock in the Super Bowl at the hands of a white player. However, it's a combination of telling and cringe that the corporate media only way to cover the story is by making it a joke. They wouldn't dare hold Mendenhall accountable for an obviously racist tweet. Mendenhall's comments would also be funnier if his opinion wasn't shared by other athletes. Yet here we are. The idea that white players are inferior has crept back into the mainstream discussion as of late. Last year, ESPN analyst Kendra Perkins claimed black players in the NBA feel that white players like Nikola Jokic do not possess the skill to win the MVP award unless white voters grade them a curve. Perkins not so subtly revealed that some black players are territorial about sharing a league with white players. Former guard Gilbert Arenas was more direct. Last week he encouraged Draymond Green to take out white European players and send them back to Europe because they are coming for their league. In different tones, Mendenhall, Perkins, and Arenas each made the same case. White athletes have no place in black spaces, like the NFL and the NBA. To me, that's 100% racist, if you ask me. But I guess to people who listen to these is, but it's like, no, it's okay. No. What they did with segregation, that's wrong. They are the racists. But it's not wrong what we're doing. We're just reclaiming our spaces. Rule of thumb. If you are in support of segregation, you're not the anti-racist. You are the racist. And the media should hold you accountable for that opinion, even if you are black and being racist towards white people. Skin color doesn't define racism. Accents do. Words do. Unfortunately, the sports media doesn't see it that way. That is sad. That is so sad, yet so fucking true. And I totally get where they're coming. I totally get where he's coming from. But yeah, man, it's like you can't be asking for segregation and also be anti-racist. If you ask for segregation, you're 100% racist. And also Mendenhall, he trying to act like, oh, he's some great. Yeah, he's a great, all right, but he didn't even crack the top 25 all-time wrestling list. I mean, during his playing days, He racked up 4,236 rushing yards and only 37 rushing touchdowns. I mean, his only best year was in 2010, where he managed to have 324 carries for 1,273 yards and 13 touchdowns. He's nowhere near the level of Emmitt Smith, the legendary running back for the Dallas Cowboys, who to this day, is still the all-time rushing leader in the NFL. Emmitt Smith racked up 18,355 rushing yards and 164 rushing touchdowns. So yeah, I don't know what Mendenhall must be on this one, but let's be real. If you go on X, formerly known as Twitter right now, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked bad. He's getting cooked like a Christmas goose. Even Jason Woodlock, who Stephen A. Smith called him fat bastard, actually came out and said that it was calling Rashard Mendenhall out. And here's the thing, don't you find it interesting that members of the so-called blacks who don't like white people are married to the very same race of people who they don't like? Like Rashard Mendenhall, he's married. Oh yes. Jason Whitlaw brought that part up in his tweet. Rashard Mendenhall is married to a white woman. Ironic, isn't it? Rashard Mendenhall is racist towards white people, yet he's married to a white woman. I guess he's only saying that crap because A, he wants to recover his quote-unquote blackness, and also want to hide his love for the white meat. Me on the other hand, I'll date and marry whoever the fuck I want. I mean, shit. Okay, what if I marry a white woman, or an Asian woman, or a Hispanic woman? Hell, even Arab. I don't need to do some random bullshit test to prove that I'm black. I had this skin color since fucking birth. In what way do I need to prove that I'm black? But if I have to say something about Rashard Mendenhall, you're an idiot. You're a bona fide idiot who's looking for racism, but it's not there. You're one of these race hustlers that's been unnecessarily popping up around this country and around the world like goddamn weeds. The problem is when you want racism is that your demand outweighed the supply. And when your demand outweighed the supply, you have to make up random bullshit. And also, here's the thing, pal. You can say you didn't fumble the ball at that Super Bowl against the Green Bay Packers, which, by the way, the Green Bay Packers won that game. Won that Super Bowl, and that was Aaron Rodgers' first ring. You did fumble the rock. You did fumble the ball. Or I could be this person and said, well, you're right. You didn't fumble the ball. It's just that Clay Matthews and Ryan Pickett hit stick you so hard that the ball was like, nah, fuck this, I'm out. Just magically hopped off of your arms on the ground for. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Just hop off of your arms onto the ground so that Packers Desmond Bishop can pick it up. I mean, I can post that video if I wanted to. I will. Don't push me. I'm sick and tired of you race hustlers. I really do. I'm sick and tired of you always want to push random BS about race into everything that isn't supposed to be there. It's getting old. People are sick and tired of this. And by making that tweet, you're a bona fide idiot. I mean, wow. I mean, you won't... Dude, just come out and just say you still couldn't get over the fact that you fumbled the rock. You fumbled the ball on the biggest game of your life. I mean, that's all you gotta do. Or better yet, delete that stupid tweet and issue an apology. And if you can't do that, well, enjoy being cooked. Enjoy being roasted. I wish people would stop. I really, really wish people stop trying to bring up race and racism and everything that doesn't need to be in there. You know, before I end this, let me just say this one thing. And I feel like this is important. You have all these race hustlers who always say they don't like racism. Don't you find it interesting that they always talk about how bad racism is, but they never want to come up with any good ideas to get rid of racism? You want to know why they won't do that? I'll tell you why. Because if they do that, then they lose out their income. That's the one thing that they care about. They always want to bring up racism because it lines up their pockets with money, De Niro, that cheddar, baby. So why would they want to come up with an idea that get rid of racism? Because if they were to do that, that paycheck, that easy payday money, goes bye-bye. All I gotta say to everyone, I know I got a lot of listeners who like to listen to me. All I gotta say is this. Be polite to everyone. Be polite to your friends, your family, and if there's someone who you try to be polite but they want to be negative, walk away. Just say, you have a blessed day, and walk away. Do not engage. If they want to ruin their own life, let them. Until next time, this is Saw0071986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update. I will see you in the next video. Alright? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and don't forget, get your shopping done. You got now till Sunday. And everyone be nice and good. Santa's watching, and on Sunday night he's gonna be doing his rounds. If you're good, you'll get presents. But if you're naughty, you get a lump of coal. And yes, Santa is real. He is a ninja. That is a hill I'm willing to die on.